Good morning, guys. If you see this intro, you know what time it is. It is 5 o'clock in the morning, and we're about to go swap meeting for the day. It is bloody cold, and I don't even have my proper jacket on. I left it in the wash overnight, so I'm freezing, but gonna try and keep warm, and gonna hit up these swap meets and see what we can find. So, guys, without further ado, hit that like button, sub to the channel, and guys, I'll see you out there, and hopefully we can bring home some ripper bargains. Alright, guys, see you soon.
Gabsy. Brent will know what the saying of that is from. So yeah, we hit up the first swap meet in Belmont for the day, and we stumbled across these cards. Now he already had these in his collection. The gentleman was asking $5 for them, so price wise wasn't that bad. But there was a couple that were quite beat up, so I think we just because he already had these in his collection, we just let these ones go. But you can see there Simpsons. You can see they had the Marvel cards with the pop out Pogs, and a few basketball and NFL ones. Next up, guys, this good old truck. If you want to be deep diving, you can actually find some absolute gems, but it's not up our alley. Maybe if it's the only thing that we're doing, then yeah, maybe. But for us, it's just a lot of stuff to dive through. But yeah, you can find some hidden gems. These guys, I have no idea where they get their stuff from, but there's just so much stuff, and there's only two baskets out at the moment. These trucks are filled to the brim. I saw this Barbie car. It was 2004, I think it was, but the belt's missing and it looked a bit scratched up, so I left that. Now, you see here, I come across a couple of plush toys. We've got good old Teletubbies. Now, they can be good money made in Teletubbies. This one had a little bit of, like texture marks on the back. Not just the price, but on his back. And then there was a little Big Bird, baby Big Bird over there. So, yeah, I gave up on the Teletubbies. They were only asking 50 cents, but I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not going to muck around and play with it to try and clean it up. But Big Bird here as well. I kind of thought, you know what, from grab one or grab the other, but I passed up on those guys. Next up, guys, these pops. Now, I bought them. I'm kind of, I don't know in one way why, but I spent $5 on them each. They're really, I guess, sun damaged on the back. But I thought, you know what, let's pick them up anyway. I didn't know what they were comping for. They're from the original days, so 2014, I think, was on them. So if there's some out-of-box collectors that might want these, I'll put them in my auction that I'm looking at doing monthly. So I'll probably put these on my auction, and if there's any out-of-box collectors that might be keen to take a punt on them, then yep, chuck it in. Otherwise, if they don't sell, I might chuck them in a giveaway and just use them as that one day. But yeah, guys, couldn't go past them. I had to have a flick through the DVDs, guys. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled on Wiggle stuff. And, yeah, that one wasn't comping that well, that from memory. But, yeah, always keep a lookout for kids' DVDs and more so the old school classics, because you just never know. Oh, I saw this and I was tempted for my little one, but she's too young. She's way too young for that, but one day I might get her a Porsche. So all these Nerf guns, Brent went over and asked the lady. I think she was asking $4 a piece, which is not that bad for Nerf guns, especially with the old ones. You can get some good money on them, especially the Super Soaker. But I think we passed that up. Yeah, he passed that one up. We had a look here, a few PlayStation games, but they were mainly sports ones. I think they were asking $5 a piece on these, but yeah, we kind of just let these slip. There was some other cool little things in here, but I don't think we took any gambles on them. Brent picked up a couple of things today, but not as much as we normally do. As you can see, he's just having a look around there, having a bit of a chat. Oh, he saw this PS2 gift box, but yeah, he left that go. I think it's a lot newer. I saw these minifigs, guys, but yeah, the lady had no clue what they were. Not going to say the nationality, but had no clue and wanted an arm and a leg for them, and I just let them go. Check out this troll. How cool. So big. VHS time, guys. I pulled the pin on 2 VHS DVD combos, which I'll show you later.
Alright, guys, we are back from the markets. It's actually the next day, but I didn't have much time to film this, and that alarm, I do apologise. But I thought I'd quickly show you what I picked up from the markets today. The Hot Wheels is not included. That is from a previous thrifting hunt at Salvo's. I'm yet to lift that one, so that's kind of like my little death pile along with that Barbie item. But I thought I'd show you what I've picked up here. So let's flick this camera around and show you the goodies I picked up from the swap meet, I guess, in this video.
Alrighty guys, so you would have seen in the video, I picked up the 3 pops. We'll start off with them. So we picked up the Lumiere, if that's how you say it. But you can see the sun damage on these, so it's definitely not desirable if you're an inbox collector. But I'm still going to pop these up in my auction that I'm going to do probably monthly. And, you know, these were only $5 each, but anybody that might be an out-of-box collector might actually want to have these added to their collection. So, yeah, you can see the Beast. You got Peasant Belle there, and then that other one, Lumiere, from Disney movies. The other thing I picked up, guys, I got to the last market, and you would have seen I actually did not film a lot of the things I picked up, but what I did pick up is the Geronimo Stilton books. Now the lady was selling these for 50 cents each. I know this is a very, very popular series. I have never picked these ones up before. I'll chuck up here comps for them, but personally right now I don't actually know what they go for, but I've heard many good things when I've watched other I guess Aussie YouTubers on their little thrifting journey. The other book I picked up, guys, was this official Pokemon handbook from 1999. Now, it doesn't have the poster that it says in there, but this was really cool. This is, you know, my era of Pokemon, so I remember all these characters. I really am not on top of all the latest ones, and that's kind of why I've kind of started coming out of the Pokemon collecting game, because all the Pokemon cards are just everything based on the new characters, which it's just not me. So I really enjoyed collecting the Kanto series and the Vivid Voltage, but I think I'm going to leave it there now. Guys, I picked up this LG DVD VCR combo. I've heard so many good things about. If you see these out there, try and get your hands on them. Now, the lady had this for 20 bucks. I have not tested it yet, but it came with the cables, came with the remote, which was awesome. And I just took a massive gamble to see. I will try and get this working later on. And even if it, you know, I don't sell it and it's not comping high enough, like I did do some quick research when I did get in the car, and it was going around about that $100 mark. So $15 in the end is what I got it for. And potentially to make, you know, 80 bucks out of it, that would be awesome. But I'm thinking I might hold on to it, only for the fact that I am picking up a few VHSs, and I do not have a VHS or VCR player. So sorry for all the noise in the back, but yeah, so I'm thinking about holding on to this one for a while. But you might have seen Brent actually picked up and won himself in box as well, and that one, if he is on the money, that one was comping for about $400. So you would have seen that in the video just before. So this is really nuts. But this one here, I think, is only comping for $100. And obviously I'll have it filtering on the video here. The other things I picked up, guys, was this original the Wiggles 2004. So got Dorothy, and you've got the original cast members there on the front. Always keeping a lookout now for all Wiggles stuff. I guess it's handy for me. I have a little daughter who's only 1.5, nearly 2. So Wiggles is kind of what's happening in the household now. But guys, I picked up this Thomas. I took a massive gamble on this. This was dated 2002. Taking a massive gamble. The guy said all the pieces there. I've just started setting this up in the lounge room. Now the whole track is there, but these little black, I guess, I don't know, are they called coal? Maybe out of the trains. So they aren't in there, which is a bit of a bummer. And I've also noticed there's one of these in the bundle, so the cartridge that holds onto the car, like the train that gets it around, but there's no others. So I'm gonna check if it was only coming with one or if it actually came with all 3 for you know, this one, Thomas, I forgot the names of them, guys, and the digger there. But yeah, guys, so I thought I took a gamble. It was $5. But yeah, so I'll still test it out and see if it's gonna work out. But yeah, guys, that was my haul. Brent also picked up, I think it was, let me flip the camera around. Alrighty, we're back. So Brent picked up some cool things. He picked up a DS, which I didn't get on film. It was kind of that thing. The first 2 markets were dead as because they were outside markets. Then we went to the last market and it was undercover, and it was flooded with people, which is what I love to see and what I love to be involved in. But I realized that my hands were getting full. I couldn't bring the camera out as much, but Brent picked up a couple of awesome things. He picked up an Akadaka program. He picked up a DS for $5 with a couple of games. So he'll get his money back on that easily. I think he also picked up a vinyl record which had like the Guardians of the Galaxy that you may have seen in the video. So he picked up a couple of cool things, but he definitely beat me on that DVD and VCR combo. So bugger on my account. I should have waited out. I should have waited. He actually also picked up some HD DVDs. Now, he was telling me a bit of a history about them. They're very rare now. They got trumped by Blu-ray discs. And so these ones, he picked up the whole box for, I think I've still got a photo, so I'll chuck it up here. He picked up the whole box for $10, and he knows he can at least get $10 on just one of those DVDs. So he will make his money back completely. The guy just said, hey, mate, I just want them gone. And he's like, yep. He was asking $20, and he said, well, would you take them for 10? Yep, done. So he knows he's definitely onto a winner there. It's probably about $100 at least just in that box of those HD DVDs. So he did very well, especially with that VCR player that you would have seen in the video. But guys, that was our swap meet. I didn't get much on footage. I am sorry, but yeah, a couple of goodies. I wouldn't say I did massively on this haul, but you know, I'm probably looking. I'll obviously chuck up here, but I only spent $46 all up. Plus, I bought a couple of things for my little one, so that was included. $46 with the couple of things I got for her, and you know, I'm probably looking at it, well, I guess with the player, you know, all up, I'm probably at about 150. So, you know, just on $100 in profit from my little outing out. But guys, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did like the video, if you want to see more, make sure you sub to the channel if you haven't already. And guys, stay safe wherever you are. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys. Bye.